So, welcome back to another episode of Crazy Travel Stories. I'd like to tell you this one specifically from Baku, Azerbaijan. It's the country where I was born. The city where I was born is Baku. I lived there until I was 5 years old, and then I moved to America in 1989, and I lived there until I moved to Prague. For 26 years, I resided there. I'm a U.S. citizen and all that. So, it was my second time going to Baku. This was about 4 or 5 years ago, something, I don't know, 5 years ago or more. And I was with a couple of young women, and we were going around having some fun, but we weren't causing any trouble because we were in the apartment belonging to one of these young women, and we were being quiet. We were just drinking a little bit. Everything was fine. I hadn't drank all that much. In fact, I think I probably had maybe just one disgusting shot of some kind of local alcohol that I didn't like, and that was it. Now they asked me to drive one of the girls back home to grab something, and then we would drive together back into to the original place where we got the car, the first apartment. So we went from apartment A to apartment B. She grabbed something, and we went back to apartment A. So on the way there, it was just 5 minutes. It was they live near the Baku Flame Towers, the Flaming Hotel, and it was all of about a 5-8 minute drive. No, I wouldn't even, about a 5 minute drive. We basically just drive uphill. We parked where she lives. I stayed in the car. She went and grabbed some stuff, came down, and we're making our way back. Now there's a turn where you have to kind of come down a hill, stop at a traffic light, and then continue turning around like this kind of corner, and then it's just a straight shot right into the parking complex. So I'm at the light, everything's fine, and the light turns green. I, turn the car to the right, and I see a cop to my left, cop car. And suddenly the lights go on, boop, 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 boop. So I pull over, and I'm nervous because I have an American driver's license, but I don't think I'm legally allowed to drive there. Though I had asked a few people, and they said, well, you're technically allowed for a short time, or you're not allowed. I was driving. So the cop comes up, and knocks on the window. I turn off the car just like in America to be safe. I put the keys on the dashboard, and I had my hands on 10 and 2. Didn't want to make any risky movements and possibly get shot. But I realized it's not America, where sometimes things kind of go out of control quickly. Anyways, he starts speaking in Azeri, which I don't understand. Now the girl with me, she does, but she's trying to be quiet because, she's got some family members that are connected to the government and stuff, and she didn't really want to say anything. We were kind of hoping to play it off with a warning, whatever it is that I did wrong, which was nothing, by the way. He just wanted to get some money. So he says to me something, and I said, sorry, I speak only Russian. And he says, okay, show me your driver's license. So I give him my American Californian driver's license. He takes it, he looks at it, says, oh, your name? Igor. Okay, what are you doing here? I said, oh, I'm hanging out with my friend. I'm here on vacation. Okay. What are you doing with, and he could see she was married, she had a wedding ring. What are you doing with a married woman, but you're an American with a Russian sounding name? I said, I don't think that that's any of your concern. I'm driving her back. Okay. Puts my license into his pocket at this point, and then says, give me your ID. I said, I just gave it to you. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. You just put it into your pocket. No, I didn't. You don't have it. So I'm going to fine you. I said, well, wait a minute. What did I do wrong? And he says, I can smell alcohol in the car. And I kind of misunderstood his Russian. I thought he was trying to say he smelled something funny in the car. Now, the exhaust pipe was kind of broken, so it was sort of leaking into the engine area, and then it was kind of leaking into the car. So the car did actually smell funny. Like exhaust funny, but thankfully not like it get you sick or kill you funny. And so I thought, okay, that's what he's smelling. So I told him, no, you're just smelling the exhaust in my broken Russian. And he says, oh, so you're trying to tell me the car runs on alcohol. And at this point, I'm like, okay, this is not going to go anywhere. So she steps in, she's like, look, give him back the ID. I know this and this person in the government, so let it go. Instantly, the fear went on his face. He knew that he was in trouble. He knew that this could be, the end of his job. Worse, he could get, in trouble himself. So he instantly gave me back my license. I'm so sorry, I misunderstood you. I didn't understand what you meant by ID that you had given me. Yeah, right. And then he called 2 more escorts. They blocked off the road in front of us and behind us, and no other cars could come. Now, mind you, this is like 2, 3, 4 a.m. There's no one else on the road. And he personally escorted us 30 meters, or roughly about 100 feet, to my parking spot. Then he made sure we were okay once we parked, which we were, because you just put the car in park, and then you open the door, close it, and we walked into the building. It was scary for the first like 10 minutes, especially when he took my ID, but then overall, it kind of panned out. We had a laugh about it. But my point is always investigate whether or not you can drive a car in another country, because there are dirty cops who want to take money off you. In Turkey, there's dirty cops who take money off you, and in other places I'm sure as well. I only named Turkey because my friend was just here, and he told me how he got ripped off by the cops there for driving a foreign car. So always be careful, kind of understand that, and know that if you're alone, things can go far worse from you than if you're with a native local speaker. So keep that in mind. Good luck to you. Wish you the best. See you for the next episode.